When I launched the main TradeSmart channel, I was backtesting every strategy manually 100 times, then I would rank the strategies in a similar strategy ranking sheet that I use now in this channel. So I decided to take a look on that old spreadsheet and check out the best strategies. I found an interesting one which got the 10th placement out of the 78 strategies in that spreadsheet. This specific strategy uses the MACD in an unusual but interesting way. For a long entry, we need to see a MACD cross up at a higher level than the previous cross up. This slight change in the usual use of the MACD provides a potentially better entry in an already uptrending market. The strategy also uses the RSI, the EMA and the Keltner Channel, but more about that later. So I went over to ChatGPT and sent it the video subtitles. I asked it to write down the rules of the strategy, then I asked it to code the strategy in pinescript. And after some back and forth correcting the errors, I got a working script. By the way, this strategy got the 2nd placement on our new strategy ranking spreadsheet, so make sure to watch the whole video. In this video, I will explain the indicators needed with the entry and exit rules of the strategy. After that, I will show you how you can set up the full strategy for free using the script I made. Finally, I will show you the backtest results and the strategy ranking spreadsheet. Hello everyone and welcome to TradeSmart AI. If you are new here and want to see more videos like this, make sure to drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Without wasting any time, let's get right into it. The original strategy was made for the BTC USDT 5-minute chart, but back then I wasn't using any fees, which is a huge mistake. So now when I checked again this strategy and how it works, I found out that it won't be profitable on the 5-minute. But I could make a pretty good optimization for the 2-hour chart. So for this strategy, open up TradingView, set up BTC USDT 2-hour chart. And now let's set our indicators. For this strategy, we will need several indicators. So with a free account, you won't be able to add all of these indicators, but don't worry, the script I made of this strategy is only one indicator, and with that you can try out the strategy. So first of all, let's type in Keltner Channel. Add this one to your chart, then type in EMA, add the moving average exponential 3 times to your chart, then RSI, add the relative strength index, then MACD, add the moving average convergence divergence, and finally our stop loss and take profit, the NNFX ATR. Add this one. Okay, we have all of the indicators on the chart, but as I said, we are not going to use the default settings, as I made an optimization for the 2-hour, which works on multiple assets. So for that optimization, let's change a few settings. First open up the Keltner channel, change its length to 20, its multiplier to 6, make sure the use exponential MA is ticked, change the band style to range, and the ATR length to 20. For the NNFX ATR, set the XYU to 90, the TP to 11, and the SL to 7. This means that we are going to use a 90 period ATR with an 11 times ATR distance take profit level and a 7 times ATR distance stop loss level. Next, as we added 3 EMAs, let's go over them one by one. The first EMA should be set to 300. The second one should be set to 132. And the third one should be set to 60. For the RSI, we will need to set its length to 50, the moving average type to EMA, and the MA length to 80. In the style step, make sure that the RSI based MA is ticked, as we will use that. Finally on the MACD, we will use a 10 fast length, a 9 slow length, and the 2 signal smoothing. Okay, now you have all of the indicators needed for this strategy correctly set up on your chart. This optimization is a long-only optimization, so now let me show you the entry and exit rules for longs. Here we can see a valid long entry. For a valid long entry, first we need a MACD cross-up at a higher level than the previous cross-up. Here is our MACD indicator. A MACD cross-up means that the blue line crosses above the orange line. On the entry signal candle, we have a cross-up right here. It is also signaled by the red to green histogram change. So we have a cross-up at this level, but where was the previous cross-up? If you watch the histogram, you can see that the previous cross-up was right here, and if you look down, you can see that it is at a much lower level than the current cross-up. So that condition is met. The next condition is that the RSI needs to be above the RSI-based EMA. Looking at the RSI, This purple line is the RSI and this yellow line is the RSI-based EMA. On the signal candle, that condition is met. The third rule for a valid long entry is that the entry signal candle closes above all the 3 EMAs. To check that, let's hide everything else, keeping only the EMAs on the chart. These are our 3 EMAs, and the entry signal candle closed above all of the 3. And finally, the entry signal candle needs to close inside the Keltner channel. This upper blue line and this lower blue line is our Keltner channel, and the entry signal candle closed inside them. So all of the conditions are met for this entry. Now let's see the stop loss and take profit placements. The stop loss will be set at a 7 times ATR distance, and the take profit will be set at an 11 times ATR distance. Keep in mind that the stop loss and take profit levels are updated on each new valid long entry signal candle. I quickly updated the NNFX ATR, so in this case the stop loss will be placed right here at this lower red line, and our take profit will be at this upper blue line. Don't forget that we will update the stop loss and take profit levels whenever we get a new valid long entry signal. And I say that because after just a few candles, here we get a new valid entry signal. But why is that? Well, let's see. We got a MACD cross-up right here, and the previous MACD cross-up was here, which is at a lower level than the current cross-up. The RSI is above the RSI-based EMA. The candle is above all the 3 EMA lines, and it closed inside the Keltner channel. So in this case, the script won't enter into a new long position, but it will update the stop loss and take profit levels. So now we should place our stop loss right here and our take profit right there. And with that, let's see what happens to this trade. The trade hit its take profit target right here, and if I apply the script ChatGPT coded, here the script entered into a long, and it exited that long right there. Well, that's how this strategy works. If you want to trade shorts, the rules are exactly the opposite, but I will put here a screenshot of a valid short entry position. I know this chart might look a bit messy, but don't worry about that, because with the script you don't need to use any of these indicators. And now let me show you how you can get the script to your chart. So first of all, go down into the description of this video or down into the comment section. There you will find a Google Drive link from where you can download the full strategy script code. Once you got that, copy the code, then head over to TradingView, open up the Pine editor, click on Open, New Strategy, highlight everything here, and paste the code right there. Finally click on Add to Chart. If you've done that correctly, you should see the script right here. If we open up, in the script you can set up the EMA lengths, the MACD settings, the Keltner channel settings, the RSI, and the stop loss settings here. At the bottom you can choose the trading mode. As I said this is a long optimization, I set it to long, and all of the other conditions are preset to my optimization. And now let's see the backtest results. For the backtest, I used a $10,000 initial capital with a $40,000 position sizing. That means that we are using a 4x leverage. I am using a 1 trade at a time method with a 0.1% commission and a 10 tick slippage. For the backtesting time interval, as always, we are using the last 4 years of price data, starting and ending on the 1st of March. And here you can see the backtest results. In the last 4 years, this strategy took only 53 trades. I know this number is really low, but this script also works on many other assets, which means that if you would have traded all those assets simultaneously, you would have got around the 300 trade count in the last 4 years. Despite its low trade count, we get 997% net profit with a 60% win rate, a 2.64 profit factor, and 23% maximum drawdown. Looking at the buy and hold equity curve, you can see that our script easily outperforms it and has a good, steadily uptrending equity curve. It has a bit of downturn right here at the middle, but that was when the bear market has kicked in. As this is a long-only optimization, in this period it couldn't really get a good trade as all the cryptos were trending down. Now let's see a few other good performing altcoins. We have Ethereum. The results are also great. 58 trades, 1200% net profit, with a bit high 50% maximum drawdown, but as always, if that's too high, you can simply control that by decreasing the order size, for example, half of this. I saw that NEAR is also a good performer. 39 trades, 2000% net profit, and 50% maximum drawdown. And these are just a few, there are many other good performing ones. Try out the script and you will see for yourself. But going quickly back to the BTC USDT pair, I found that this strategy also works well on the 1 hour chart. Obviously the 2 hour chart is the best, so I would go with that. But as always, none of this is financial advice. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Keep that in mind. And now let's take a look on the strategy ranking spreadsheet. Here you can see our strategy ranking spreadsheet. And today's strategy was the triple EMA plus MACD double cross strategy with the RSI and Keltner Channel filter. And as you can see, it took the second place out of the 11 strategies I have tested so far. I put here the backtest results of the BTC USDT 2-hour time frame with the optimized settings I just showed you, using a forex leverage, 0.1% trading fee, and backtested in the last 4 years of price data. In this column we can see the daily profit in percentage, and for this strategy it is a 0.68%, which means that on average in the last 4 years it would have generated a 0.68% net profit each day. I will put the YouTube link here and the script download link here too. You can find this spreadsheet linked down in the description, just like the full pinescript strategy code. And that wraps up today's video. Well, how do you like this strategy? What strategy should I code next? Also, I wanted to ask you, would you like me to create a Discord chat room where we can discuss and share strategies? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to let me know how you liked this video overall, with a like or dislike, and subscribe if you don't want to miss the next one. And if you want to support my work and the channel, and get access to our premium scripts and optimizations, which are way more complex than the strategies I present on this channel, check out our Patreon and become a Smart Trader tier member. Don't worry if you don't like our script and optimizations, we offer a refund within your first 2 weeks. If you want to learn more about these premium scripts, check out the latest script release video here. Or if you want to see the most profitable strategy ChatGPT created so far, check out this video. As always, thank you all for watching, have an amazing day, and until next time, trade smart.